Hi everyone! This is Grade 2 Math video lesson for Week 4, Day 2. Our topic for today is still about subtraction. So let's have a review about what subtraction means. Subtraction means to take away and find how many are left. It also means to find the difference between two numbers. Now let's have a short practice in doing subtraction. I will be showing you some numbers and you can try to think of the answer. For letter A, 5 minus 3 equals 2. Letter B, 10 minus 2 equals 8. For the next one, you have 7 minus 7 equals 0. For letter D, it's 6 minus 1 equals 5. For the next one, we have 9 minus 3 equals 6. And then we have 8 minus 0 equals 8. Now let's see about the next number. We have 5 minus 4 equals 1. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Now we have 10 minus 1 equals 9. How about 8 minus 1? The answer is 7. 4 minus 4 equals 0. And 7 minus 4 equals 3. Now let's have a few more practice. First one, 11 minus 2. The answer is 9. Next one, 14 minus 5. The answer is 9. We have 16 minus 8. The answer is 8. 12 minus 1 equals 11. How about 18 minus 10? The answer is 8. We have 19 minus 3 equals 16. Now 15 minus 9. The answer is 6. We have 13 minus 6. The answer is 7. How about for 20 minus 5? The answer is 15. We have 20 minus 8 equals 12. 17 minus 7, the answer is 10. And for 20 minus 6, the answer is 14. Now after our short practice, let's go on with doing subtraction with regrouping. We will use this example. We have 758 minus 364. Now the step will be to subtract the digit from one's place. Again, reviewing the lesson about place value of numbers, 8 and 4 both belong to ones place. 5 and 6 both belong to tens place. And 7 and 3 are for hundreds place. So if we will subtract the digit from ones place, we have 8 minus 4. The answer is 4. Using this same example, we have to subtract the digit from tens place moving left. So from tens place moving left, that would mean 5 minus 6. Now if the upper digit is smaller than the digit below, borrow 1 from hundreds place. In this case, 5 is smaller than 6. We cannot take 5 from 6. So what we will do is we will borrow 1 from hundreds place. That will be from number 7. So 7 will become 6. And then we have to write 1 on top or before the upper digit of tens place. Since we borrowed 1 from 7, it became 6. We will write the number 1 that we borrowed before number 5, or it can be on top of number 5. So now that gives us 15 minus 6. For 15 minus 6, the answer is 9. Now for our last step, we have to subtract the digit from hundreds place, moving left. Again, from ones place, we did 8 minus 4, giving us 4. For tens place, we have 5 minus 6. But 5 is not enough to take away 6, so we will borrow from 7. 7 minus 1 is 6, and we will write 1 before number 5. 15 minus 6 is 9. Now for hundreds place, we have 6 minus 3. The answer is 3. Now the final answer for this example is 394. Again, just like for subtraction without regrouping, you have to remember to write and subtract the numbers according to their place value. Now that you understand the steps for subtraction with regrouping, try to answer this drill. Subtract the following numbers. So let's see what do we need to answer for letter A. We have 742 minus 150. For letter B, it's 926 minus 531. For letter C, subtract 537 and 294. And for letter D, subtract 1,235 and 716. Try to think of your answers. Remember to follow the steps that we just reviewed a while ago for subtraction with regrouping. And if you are ready, you can now see the correct answers for this drill. So again, for letter A, B, C, and D. Let's see the correct answer for letter A. Starting from ones place, we have 2 minus 0. The answer is 2. For tens place, that's 4 minus 5. But 4 is smaller than 5. So it means that we have to borrow 1 from 7. So 7 will become 6. And we will write 1 before number 4. Now this gives us 14. 14 minus 5 equals 9. And 6 minus 1 is 5. Our final answer for letter A is 592. How about the answer for letter B? Let's see if you got the answer right. So starting from ones place, that's 6 minus 1. The answer is 5. For tens place, we have 2 minus 3. But 2 is smaller or less than 3. So what we need to do again is to borrow from the next digit. That will be 9. 9 will become 8. And then we have to write 1 before number 2, giving us 12. 12 minus 3, the answer is 9. And for 8 minus 5 for hundreds place, the answer is 3. Our final answer is now 395. Let's see the answer for letter C. 7 minus 4 from ones place equals 3. 3 minus 9 cannot because 3 is smaller than 9. So we have to borrow from 5. 5 becomes 4. And we write 1 before number 3. Now we are given the number 13. Minus 9, the answer is 4. And 4 minus 2 for hundreds place is equal to number 2. The answer is 243. How about for letter D? 5 minus 6 cannot since 5 is smaller than 6. So again, we have to borrow 1 from the next digit. So 3 will become 2 and 5 becomes 15. 15 minus 6 equals 9. We have 2 minus 1. The answer is 1. 2 minus 7 cannot, so we have to borrow again from 1, make it 0, and 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Our answer for letter D is 519. I do hope that you were able to get every answer correct for this drill. Let's go on with the last part of our lesson. This is about horizontal subtraction. So for horizontal subtraction, this is our example. It's 758 minus 364. For horizontal subtraction, you have to subtract the digits from left to right. So for the first step, subtract from ones to ones place. Ones place will be 8 minus 4. Again, both of them belong to ones place. The answer here is 4. 4 is for ones place. Next, we have to subtract from tens to tens place. Tens will be 5 and 6. They're both from tens place, but 5 is smaller than 6. So you will borrow from 7, make it 6, and 5 becomes 15. Now 15 minus 6 equals 9. And the last step, again that's for tens place, will be to subtract from hundreds to hundreds place. That will be 6 minus 3. The answer here is, again for hundreds place, the answer is 3. 3 belongs to hundreds place. The final answer is 394. Again, remember, for horizontal subtraction, you have to do it, subtract the digits from left to right, and use the place value of numbers. I hope that you do understand how to do horizontal subtraction. Now try to answer this drill. Subtract the following numbers. Find the answer for letter A, for letter B, for letter C, and for letter D. And if you are ready, we can now find out if you got the answers right. So we have letter A, B, C, and D. Again, horizontal subtraction means you have to subtract from left to right. So for letter A, starting from ones place, that's 5 minus 2. The answer is 3. Going to tens place, we have 9 minus 1. The answer is 8. In hundreds place, 8 minus 4 equals 4. The answer for letter A is 483. Now how about for letter B? Starting from ones place, 3 minus 3 equals 0. 4 minus 0 equals 4. And 7 minus 5 equals 2. The answer for letter B is 240. Now let's go on with letter C. Starting from ones place, 6 minus 5 equals 1. For tens place, 2 minus 4, but 2 is less than 4. So what we will do is to borrow from 9. 9 becomes 8 and 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. And 8 minus 7 equals 1. The answer for letter C is 181. Now how about for letter D? Starting from ones place, 4 minus 1, the answer is 3. Now going on to tens place, 1 minus 9. But we know that 1 is less than 9. So what we will do is we will borrow 1 from 5. 5 will become 4. And 1 will now be 11. Now we can subtract. 11 minus 9 equals 2. And for hundreds place, 4 minus 3 equals 1. The final answer for letter D is 123. So this is where we end the lesson. I hope that you understand how to do subtraction with regrouping and also doing horizontal subtraction. I recommend that you watch the next video. It's about multi-digit subtraction from Math Antics. That's it for today. Always stay safe and healthy with your whole family. Take care and have a good day, everyone. Bye!